Hi everyone, we're going to graph the curve whose parametric equations are given and show the orientation. We're going to find the rectangular equation of the curve. We have x equals 2 cosine of t and y equals 3 times sine of t, and we're looking at our domain from 0 to 2 pi. Alright, so let's first find the rectangular equation of the curve, because that gives an idea what this is going to look like. So it's going to be a line, a circle, or what have you. So for x equal 2 cosine of t, that means cosine of t equals x divided by 2. And then for y equals 3 sine of t, that means sine of t equals y divided by 3. We also know that cosine squared of t plus sine squared of t equals 1 through our Pythagorean identities. So I'm going to use substitution. Cosine of t is x divided by 2, and then we square it. And then sine of t is y divided by 3. You square it. That equals 1. Now, from here, this is going to be x squared divided by 4 plus y squared divided by 9 equals 1. Now, this is an ellipse with your center 0, 0. And from the x, we're going to the right by 2 and to the left by 2. I'm just sketching it here. And then for y, we have the 9. Take the square root. So on the y-axis, go up 3, down 3. So there's your ellipse. So our graph should look something like that. Now that we know that, let's go ahead and graph it the parametric way. So let's look at a table of values. We're going to do this mentally. So we have t, and then we need our x, and we need our y. Okay, for xt, let's let t be 0. If t is 0, you're going to have 2 cosine of 0. Well, cosine of 0 is 1, so that gives you 2. Sine of 0 is just 0. So 3 times 0 is 0. So we have a point at 2, 0. All right. Now let's look at pi divided by 2. If you look at pi divided by 2, and the ones we're looking at are 0, pi divided by 2, pi, 3 pi divided by 2, and then 2 pi. So at pi divided by 2, cosine of pi divided by 2 is 0, so 2 times 0 is 0. Sine of pi divided by 2 is 3, or 1, so that's 3 times 1 is 3. So we have a point here at 0, 3. Okay, now let's do our pi. Cosine of pi is negative 1 times 2 is negative 2, 0. So that's going to be at negative 2 right here. This is negative 2. And then at 3 pi over 2, cosine is 0, but sine is negative 1. So there's that point. Oh, it's negative 1, but times 3, it's negative 3. And then 2 pi is the same as 0. So we started with 0. That's what we want. So starting here at 0, and then we're going to 2 pi. And that was 2, 0. So basically what's happening, we're starting at 0, which is 2, 0. So we're going this direction. This is our motion. And then we keep going around in an elliptical form. So your orientation is going to be this way. We're going this way, then keep going back around. So this is how you show your orientation, is with these arrows. All right, that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.